Last week, I saw Zootopia 2, and today I'm joined by a very special guest. I'm joined by my little sister, Norah.
Hello.
All right, bringing the energy. This movie came out, and honestly, I didn't see the first one. Let's start at the first one. Did you see the first one?
Yeah, we both did.
That's not true. I didn't see it.
Okay.
When did we see it?
It was the Thanksgiving movie.
It came out in March. I baited you there. Yeah, you walked into a trap early. I didn't see it. You must have seen it. I didn't see this movie because I think I was like 15 when it came out, 2016, and like that's like a perfect age to be like, I'm not seeing that dumb Disney movie.
I'm 16 and I saw Zootopia too.
Yeah, but I mean, I was cooler.
Okay.
I played sports. But yeah, at the point in time, you were probably like 5, so yeah, you probably went 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a baby back then. It was a classic baby movie.
Okay.
But yeah, that movie, it felt like it was fine. It kind of annoyed me. I don't know why. Maybe because it was like an animated movie when I was 15, so I just thought it seemed dumb.
Yeah.
But Zootopia 2 always felt like an obvious move. I don't know why it took so long to do. And when it did take so long to do, I was thinking, I really don't think this is going to make so much money. Because I didn't think people loved Zootopia 1. Did you love Zootopia 1?
Yeah.
All right.
I really loved it.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't expect much from it, I guess. I didn't see it anyway. And then when it comes out, I think it made $550 billion its opening weekend.
Wow.
Worldwide. Isn't that insane?
That is crazy.
It made $200 billion just in China. I don't have the numbers there. I don't have it for everywhere all time, but I think that's like an all-timer. It was like a fourth all-time. It was the fourth highest all-time opening weekend, I think.
Really?
I think so.
That's crazy.
And you can take my word for it because I know you don't know it.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, it's going on. I think it's going to finish like 7th or 8th all-time, the highest grossing movie list, and that's really a list of stinkers nowadays.
What's number
if you
1?
look at it. Any guesses?
Avatar?
Yeah. It was Avengers Endgame, but they re-released Avatar, and they got it back, which is a really cool move by James Cameron.
Yeah.
Do you know who James Cameron is? Yeah. But yeah, it's a list of stinkers. I want to get into Inside Out 2 really quickly. You said before we started, you were like, did Inside Out 2 come out? And I said, yes, it did. I said it's the 7th highest grossing movie of all time. I was looking at the numbers. And I think that kind of speaks to how crummy Inside Out 2 was. And that speaks to how crummy, I don't think this is the order I want it to go, but we're getting right into it. That speaks to how crummy the state of Disney animation has been these last 15 or so years. And we'll get into that later, actually. I'll put a pin in that. Hold me to that. Let's get into Zootopia 2. Tell me, take it away, your experience.
I really liked it a lot. I had a lot of fun. I didn't like Judy, though. She's the most annoying character.
Yeah, I know you're not a Judy head at all, which...
Yeah, because she's fake.
She can be fake. Get
She
into that
is
more.
fake.
I mean, she's just trying to do her job. She's just kind of she's kind of a boring protagonist.
Yeah. I didn't like I don't know what the character is. I don't know what it is. The, like, buck teeth person? The woodchuck.
Oh, like the conspiracy theorist character.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Yeah.
The voice was just annoying.
Yeah, she was very annoying. Disney always has, like, the wacky, and I think that's just, like, you're 16, I'm a grown man. I think it's just, like, we're not 6 years old, which is what these movies are made for. Like, at the end of the day, there's a few times where I'm crossing my arms and, like, raising my eyebrow at this movie, where I'm like, oh, this is terrible. But then also, there was, like, a 4-year-old girl 3 rows in front of me, and she was, like, standing up, dancing around before the movie started. Once it started, she sat down the whole movie. She went to the bathroom 10 minutes in. But then she was locked in the whole movie. And that is what the movie's for, so I can't dig into the movie too much. But folks, we're digging into the movie as much as we can here, because that's what we do. That's what we do here.
It's just what we do.
Yeah. You saw it with, like, a big group of friends, so I guess that's, like, you had a good time, and you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
I saw it by myself. Like I said, I'm a grown man. I saw it on a Wednesday night at, like, 5:50.
You were invited to come with my friends.
Yeah, I feel like the optics just aren't great, and I also did not want to go. Anyway, I didn't like the movie. I thought it stunk, and I was willing to give it a chance because I like the idea of it. I like talking animals. I'm a simple man. Talking dog is good enough for me. The Billy Madison scene where the dog goes, "Speak for yourself, moron," and they all lose their mind. I mean, that almost hits home. That almost makes me cry. Anyway, yeah, I'm in enough just off the fact that it's like a city of animals, a zootopia, if you will. So I was interested. And, so I had to go see it. I have to see these things. What are you looking at?
I was just looking at the wall. I thought it was a bug. It's just a nail.
Focus. That was me losing focus. Yeah, I just didn't like the movie at all. Right away, I was thinking like, oh, we're setting the scene was set well enough, but it was just a super bland movie. I thought the animation, which I said earlier, was teased earlier, was just so bad. I hate this new age, like, it's 2D. It's like everything looks Pixar-y, but it's not cartoons. It's a cartoon, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's not a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hand-drawn animation.
Yeah.
Which is what it's all about, which is what these movies should be, these old Disney movies. When you think of all the Disney classics, what are your favorite Disney movies of all time? Not even going back to the classics, all time.
I like Princess and the Frog. Yeah, I really like that one.
I think you're saying that you're just saying
No,
that.
because I like it.
You literally looked at it and said it.
No, I like that one.
Yeah, all right. Nothing
and
else.
The Little Mermaid.
But still, these are two hand-drawn animated movies. One from Disney's Golden Age, another one from, I think people call it Disney's second Golden Age, Beauty and the Beast, another classic. Then you look back, it's like you got The Lion King.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Sorry.
But all these old movies, like the 101 Dalmatians, like all these movies are just so pleasing to even look at. They're so colorful, right?
Yeah.
Like the story is obviously, it's a baby movie. You get the talking animals always, which is enough to keep a guy like me involved. But these movies are so great to look at. There was a streak where I would fall asleep watching 101 Dalmatians for like a week straight. Like I would just put it on for like 15 minutes and just pleasing
Like
to fall
recently?
asleep to. Like a few months ago. It's a very great looking movie, and the music is good.
I've never seen it.
And the voices sound nice. They used to get voice actors. They used to actually use voice actors. It's not just like, oh hey, Jason Sudeikis, and I wish I had the cast list in front of me, but it's just Ki Hui Kwan.
Oh.
Come on,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ! Well, I'll edit that one out. All right, sorry to my my Asian friends. But yeah, these movies.
Shakira.
Yeah, but I don't like things like that. I don't
love Shakira in the movie.
I'll dig in the Shakira segment later, but right now I don't like that these animated movies. A big part of them is just like, let's just get a celebrity to try to market it. Like Shakira, she's in the first one, I guess.
She is.
Does she do the same thing?
Yeah, she sings the Zootopia song. Like the song that you think about, like Zootopia.
There's not a song that I think of when I think of Zootopia.
Like
I think of the sound of a toilet flushing.
Okay.
Go on. What did she do?
No, I don't care about it anymore.
No, I mean you have to do it.
I don't know what it's the Try Everything song.
The Try Everything
let me
song.
whip it up.
So yeah, but I'll try to vamp while Nora looks at her phone. But what they do is like, oh, we're just gonna get a Shakira song.
You know that. Well, you never saw the first one.
No, I didn't. I don't know that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Completely lost my train of thought.
You don't like Shakira in the movie.
I don't like Shakira in the movie. I don't like that these animated movies, and I don't have like a list of examples, but I feel like a lot of the time it's just like, oh, let's get a celebrity. Let's get Shakira so that it gets eyes on it. And it worked. It worked. People liked it. You liked it. I was cut off for full storage, but like I was saying, using Shakira works. It brings eyes to the movie. In the second movie, at least, you get a decent pop song out of it. But that's not what these movies should be about, right? We should be in this business, which is why I'm in this business, to make great movies. And if we're gonna make animated movies, I think that 75% of the battle, at least half the battle, I'm bringing it back to. It should at least look good. That's kind of what I wanted to bring it back to, because with all these movies, like you were saying, in 2011, I believe, an evil man we'll get into by the name of Clark Spencer became the head of Walt Disney Animation Studios. And in those 15 years, I'm going to run through the movies that have come out. Tangled, good movie.
Great movie.
It's like a 60-minute Winnie the Pooh movie, I'll say, which was the last hand-drawn movie they did in any form. And it's all right. It looks good, at least. Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. Frozen.
It's a great one.
A phenomenon. A really good animated movie, but I don't think it's a good-looking movie.
I think it's good looking.
Anyway. Big Hero 6. Quinge. Zootopia 1. If it looks anything like the first one, I can't imagine that. Then we're on the same track. The first Moana, again, a decent enough movie, but all these movies, you get a song, but I think the movie is dull. Wreck-It Ralph 2, whatever. Frozen 2, I think god-awful.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Raya and the Last Dragon.
I don't know what that.
Yeah, exactly. COVID release, Delta Bad Hand. But again, just no one knows what it is. They went into a crazy run. Encanto, they got their one song. It made its money. I think it won the Oscar. Did you see it?
I saw it in Spanish class like 3 times.
Did you like it? Ooh, that silence is the answer. I pointed really close to your face.
Me too.
And now our next two are complete heaters. This is really classic Disney. We got Strange World starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
I've never heard of that.
Right? And Wish. The origin of the wishing star.
Wait, what's that movie where it's like
This is gonna be
guys
good.
playing the piano?
Soul is Pixar.
Soul.
So good.
That was a good movie.
And then they had Moana 2. And Moana 2 is just a Disney Plus series that they sliced together because they didn't have a movie to come out one Thanksgiving. They thought, hey, we can make $1 billion if we do this. And sure, they're making money with all these movies, but the quality isn't there. And the only movies they have scheduled to come out are Frozen 3 and Frozen 4.
And Moana live action.
That's like that's its own thing. That's not Disney animation.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what. Can you leave with the pros?
Sorry.
And now the 15 years before, it's actually going to be the 16 years before Clark Spencer took over. He's been in charge for 15 years. It starts with The Lion King. That's why I moved to 16. Total goalpost movie. Maybe the best animated movie of all time. Looks great. I'm going to fly through it. Pocahontas looks great. Hunchback of Notre Dame looks great. Hercules looks great. Mulan, I think looks great.
Yeah.
Tarzan, Fantasia 2000, Dinosaur is just kind of like, is what it is. I get a kick out of Dinosaur. Emperor's New Groove.
That's a great movie.
If you're thinking about it, one of the funniest movies of all time. Atlantis, never seen it, but from the Disney Scenic clips, it always looked cool. Lilo and Stitch, Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, awesome. Looks great. Chicken Little, classic.
Aww.
And Princess and the Frog, the last full-length feature, hand-drawn animated movie. That is the last, for my money, great Disney movie that they've put out. And it was the first one that you highlighted.
Frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
And you highlighted it. And I think that the reason they're just phoning it in and they're spending so much money on this junk animation. Do you agree with this, my take on this?
A little bit. Like, I like the new animation.
Interesting.
It's just more personal.
Like, it looks more human, more realistic?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I guess I'm just complaining. I just being a baby. I sounded like a total baby there. That's what I don't like that. But like all these movies, like Wreck-It Ralph. If that movie was made in like 1998 and it was like running around, and I feel like I always hate when people say that, like or not. They don't say things like that. But I always hate when people love old movies too much. But if Wreck-It Ralph came out in 1998 and it was a guy running around in video games, that movie would look so cool. That movie would look awesome.
Yeah, I never saw Wreck-It Ralph.
All right, but it just looks boring. It's all the same kind of animation, the same like kind of like 3D-ish animation, and it stinks. I think it stinks. I think I've driven point home that I'm not the biggest fan of the new age animation. What else do we got? Yeah, Judy and Nick, to dive back into Zootopia 2, to actually get into the plot here, they really just rely so much on this will they, won't they relationship between the two of them, and I find it almost odd.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't want them to date.
But I just find it odd. We'll get into their fate later, and I may or may not agree with you. But I think it's just like, I just think it's weird, I guess. I think it's weird that for like a kid's movie, it's just like the will they, won't they is like almost at the core of it.
Yeah.
And my take on it is, if these two aren't going to care, I don't want them together. I don't care. I'm completely over it by the end of this second. I've only seen one movie, and I'm already over it.
Wow.
What's your take on it? You don't want them to be together?
Yeah, because Judy's terrible.
Yeah, you hate Judy. What's your Nick take?
He's fine. He's funny.
I
I got good laughs.
I guess actually Nick did have a couple good lines, and I like Sudeikis. I don't know if I have it right. Is he Bateman? Oh my god, it's Bateman. I said Sudeikis earlier, but it's Bateman. It's so embarrassing. Why didn't you correct me on that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jason Bateman and Jason Sudeikis. Have you seen Horrible Bosses?
I know Jason Sudeikis. He dated Olivia Wilde.
Was married to her.
And then they got divorced, and she started dating Harry Styles.
All right, and then what happened? Like, who's Olivia Wilde with now?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
I feel like she's kind of had the messy. She's had a storied past. I feel like even since Harry Styles.
I haven't heard anything about her since Harry Styles.
I guess that's kind of your sphere, though.
Yeah, I only cared about Harry Styles.
I like Olivia Wilde. She's all right. She made that terrible Harry Styles movie, but I don't know. She's alright. She's a decent enough actor.
I liked that movie.
She's got a movie with Cooper Hoffman coming out, which so she gets points in my book.
Who's Jason Bateman?
He voices the Fox. You would know him as. You haven't seen Horrible Bosses. I don't even think I have a Jason Bateman movie, honestly. You ever seen Arrested Development?
No. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I was kind of a bit.
Okay, sorry.
Look him up. I like Jason Bateman. It's just like he kind of just plays Jason Bateman, and this is a kid's movie. Does Mike Wazowski just play Billy Crystal now that I think about it? That works. I like Billy Crystal a lot more than I like Jason Bateman now. Anyway, yeah, I don't care
he's
for.
in Carry On, that like Netflix thing. I never seen it. I've just heard of it.
Yeah, sure. What else we got here? Yeah, the state of Disney animation. It looks bleak to bring it back to that.
He's in Dodgeball.
No, he isn't. Jason Bateman's in Dodgeball. Oh, he is in Dodgeball. He's one of the announcers. He's Pepper.
He's Pepper Brooks.
Yeah. Pep. But yeah, I guess to really, let's just finish the Zootopia 2 take conversation. It just doesn't really work for me. It looks terrible. The music stinks. The musical's done by Michael Giacchino, I think. Giacchino. I'm butchering it. And I'm not sure how sorry I am because you really kind of phoned it in here. You won a couple Oscars, I believe. He did the music for Up. And I think he has another one in there. I don't know, maybe Encanto, but I think he had a couple really good ones in the filmography when I was looking at it. But like, do you know what the score is? I feel like a jerk asking that, but do you know what the score of a movie is? You idiot.
What do you mean?
Like the Star Wars theme is the score. Like when Darth Vader's walking around and his theme is playing, the score is like the orchestra music that plays.
Oh, okay.
Like when characters are just like walking around and there's music playing in the background, that's the score.
Okay.
Like La La Land, a great score.
Yeah.
But did you notice the score at all in this movie?
No.
Right? It's just kind of, there's the Shakira song that kind of plays around, and then it's just kind of like, there's a crummy Zootopia theme. Not the Shakira song, but like the part, like the Zootopia theme. It's just like, it's just so weak. He just completely phones it in here, and it's a guy who's capable of more, and I'm calling him out. And it's hard to nitpick that much because it's a beloved movie, and I feel like an asshole can be really ripping baby movies, but that's my job. That is legitimately why people pay to see. It's what the folks are here for. Now, bringing it back to Disney animation and ending it there, because I think that's kind of what I care about more with these movies.
You didn't talk about Gato.
Don't interrupt me on the show again, because you just completely stepped all over my take. There is one movie that is supposedly in development. And it is called, is that how it's pronounced? It's about a Spanish cat. Is it Gato?
I think so.
You're in.
Oh, Gato?
Gato. That's the cat. That's the name of the movie. And it is supposedly a hand-drawn animated movie. Exciting. It was announced. Do you agree? Mm-hmm. Is it actually exciting for you at all?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. It's honestly too bad because you lied to me. and I hate dishonesty, and I don't bring back guests who lie to me.
I kind of wasn't paying attention.
Again, I don't bring back guests who don't pay attention. Anyway. But Gato. Mm-hmm. It's a hand-drawn animated movie, and that's enough for me to get in the seats. The reason that I sound cautious here, do I? I don't even know if I do, about this movie. The reason that I sound nearly petrified when I'm talking about this movie is because I really haven't heard anything about it. Could you look it up? Pull that up. It was announced, Gato, G-A-T-T-O movie. And I looked at the animated schedule release. They had a movie called Hexed scheduled to come out, which is from like the Wreck-It Ralph team, which I'm sure is going to be just as boring as the last one. Gato 2027. In 2025, they announced this. In June of 2025, they announced it. It's been in development since October of 2022. And there's one picture that they have, and this cat. I mean, you gotta love him. Look at him.
He's just so cute,
right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a her. They, them. It might be a. You never know. But yeah, I'm excited for this movie, and there's supposed to be a hand-drawn animated studio, like division in the studio coming back. And if they can bring that back,
it looks hand-drawn.
It is.
Okay. Well, I was
but it
in case they were all
right, but pull it back up. The design of Gato. Mm-hmm. Do you think Gato's a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Do you think he looks better than Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde and Mr. Encanto and Raya from The Last Dragon and Wreck-It Ralph?
No.
You don't think he looks better?
No.
Really?
Well, that's just because of how he's drawn.
I set the whole thing up. I was naming all these terrible looking characters. You think Wreck-It Ralph looks better than this little guy?
The cat looks better than Wreck-It Ralph.
So you're saying that the cat looks better than all those characters I named?
Depends, I guess.
Whatever. It does, folks. I'm the host, and I'm saying it does, in fact, look better. And it will look better. All these movies from the 15 years before these last 15 years, if that makes sense, look better than they have recently. And that's my point. And if they can bring back these hand-drawn animated movies, they can... There's no reason to believe that they won't make as much money. Inside Out 2 was a bad movie, and given it was a sequel, it printed money. And Zootopia 2 wasn't a great movie. It was well received. The point that I was trying to make before the full storage got me again, I flew right into it this time, is that these sequels are going to make money no matter how bad, and like they'll get their way to like the 90% audience scores, whatever. In my opinion, they're bad. These sequels will still make money, but eventually that bubble will pop. You won't be able to make I don't know how much money a Zootopia 4 will make. It's probably just going to make $1 billion. But I'm going to keep driving my point. I don't know how much money a Zootopia 4 will make, or a Raya and the Last Dragon 2, or a Wish 2, or a Stranger World, which I think I'd like to see, folks, because I think the world we're living in might be getting stranger by the day. All right? But these movies, you can only make sequels to good movies. So if these movies are... I feel like I'm screaming in the void, because these movies are well received.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I just really want that hand-drawn division and the hand-drawn animation to make the comeback. And I think Gatto can really drive it home.
It will. I can feel it.
I don't know if that's true.
No, I feel like it will. If it does well. If it does bad, then obviously it's not.
Yeah. I think that's a really good way to put it.
I haven't heard of Gatto before like 10 minutes ago.
Before you read my notes?
Yeah.
Try not to do that too. Try not to read my notes, because this kind of telegraphs the rest of the show. Yeah, Norah, thank you for joining me. It means a lot.
Anytime.
I don't know if you'll be coming back the way it went, but yeah, it was definitely a pleasure to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And thanks for watching, folks.
Go see Zootopia 2.
Don't do that. I'd written down in my notes that I wanted to hit on, I always don't hit on everything, but I wrote down Mr. Fox, The Simpsons, Beavis and Butthead, things that looked better, just animated movies, animated properties, animated shows that just look so much better than crap like the new Disney animation. And I'm going to hit on the other two really quickly, because The Simpsons and Beavis and Butthead, these are two shows that would pump out episodes on Fox. And you got a crew of guys probably in their early 20s that are sleeping like 6 hours a night. There's like 4 guys in a room. I'm completely guessing. I have no idea how these shows work. But these shows look better. Even the backgrounds, they look so good. I've been watching a lot of early Simpsons, and they look so good. At the end of every episode, they always get a little sentimental, and they throw a lot of sunsets out there. It just looks so nice. Even Beavis and Butthead, it's not supposed to look incredible, but it looks exactly how it's supposed to look, and it just looks cooler, and it's more engaging to look at.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to say on that. Fantastic Mr. Fox, what I wanted to say on that is that it's hard to compare that movie to Zootopia 2, because that movie is leaps and bounds better than basically every other animated movie because of how great it looks. I think it was one of the best looking movies of all time. And you said, no, get it back up when we were doing it. You said, start it again, because it's terrible.
It's terrible. It's so scary looking.
How old are you?
Okay. It's scary. Like, look.
He's awesome.
That's terrifying.
He's the coolest guy ever.
The fox from Zootopia looks better than that.
Oh my God. I didn't even want to get into it, because it's like not even apples and oranges. It's like apples and turds.
The eyes are what's scary about it.
No, they look incredible. We could do this all day. It's just classic. I'm not going to do this all day. But,
oh my God, like, that's so scary.
Remember this? Is that when he's fighting with the honey badger? That's absolutely hilarious. That movie is so funny. And that is just...
I was scared when I watched it.
I don't want to compare Fantastic Mr. Fox to Zootopia 2, because that is not fair to Zootopia 2. And granted, Zootopia 2 will make 10 to 15 times more than Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
But that's not what it's about. My favorite movies are not whatever the highest grossing ones are. My favorite TV show is not whatever most people are watching. I don't watch Carry On Netflix.
I never seen it either. I just
Okay.
saw it in
Sure
like
thing.
the app, like you know when you go on a Netflix and there's like those popular.
But you don't
movies?
think that Mr. Fox is impressive?
No, like I guess it is, but it's just terrifying.
You got to watch it again. You're 16
No.
years old. You can't
What's
be
it
scared
even
of stop
about?
motion. It's basically Ocean's 11, if you think about it.
What?
Not really, but Mr. Fox, voiced by George Clooney, so he's got the Danny Ocean
Really?
thing. He's a thief. He's a lifelong thief. He's got to get out of the game. All right, we were cut off again. This is the last time we're starting up either way. We left off with Norah asking me what Fantastic Mr. Fox was about, despite she's seen it. So he's a thief. He gets out of the game, and he's obsessed with being a thief and thieving around. And they live right by evil farmers, so he's always
I remember that part of
he's
it.
robbing the farmers. And he's
Wait,
like,
were the farmers also like the fox, or were they like real people?
they weren't. They were human, but they were stop motion like that. They were no.
Maybe that's
they're
what
not.
I don't like about it. Stop motion.
Yeah, stop motion is clearly not for you. And I don't think that at the big girl age of 16 you can be afraid of stop motion.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, sound enough. Give me your full Fantastic Mr. Fox rant.
I just don't like it. It's scary. It shouldn't have been made. It was pointless. That's all I have to say about it.
I think that's fair. I think it's completely fair to have a take like
How
that.
old was I when I watched it?
I would guess. How old are you now? 16?
I'm 60.
13? 12?
Yeah.
Maybe 11?
Yeah, I still don't like it.
You gotta watch it.
I'm never watching. No, don't even hint. It's all the way up there on your list.
I watched it. It's actually not in here because I watched it like 2 days ago. And I actually watched it again yesterday.
Really?
Just like bits and pieces.
Like, look, that one's so... Like,
Okay.
why are you looking at me like that? Look at this one.
This one, she doesn't like Ash. I like Ash a lot. I like this guy too, Kylie. Kylie's my favorite. Actually, Mr. Fox, that was my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to hit on Mr. Fox, honestly, because I like this movie so much.
Do you
Look
have a
at him
review on it?
I won't do one,
No.
because I think it's been
Yeah.
beaten to death that it's a good movie.
There's a reason why this was only $4.
Every single movie was $4. Trying to find one that you would like.
Barbie.
Barbie, I actually think I paid full price for.
Mm.
Yeah, every single one I buy is $4.
You like Barbie more than Beavis and Butthead?
I would probably have to redo that because a lot of these are I've ranked them by how much I like them.
Yeah.
But it's kind of just ever changing. It's pretty much whatever I was thinking when I did it and whatever I watched more recently. And anytime you look at them, you always just play that game.
Yeah, because it's really interesting.
I'll give you one more before we stop.
One more, like, you like that.
You like that
more than
that point than this? Jesus.
You like... I don't even know. I thought you loved that movie.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah,
Top shelf.
I know. I thought the Dodgeball, really?
Dodgeball's all time. That's Dodgeball.
You
might be
like Harry when Harry Met Sally more than Napoleon Dynamite?
yeah, when Harry Met Sally could be higher up. That's your only one.
Than that? Then it can be higher, like over here.
Actually, that's unfair. There's a couple movies to be ahead of. It's an all-timer. Have you not seen it?
I haven't seen it, no.
Could
I
I-
want to see it. But, like, where am I putting this in? Okay. Maybe.
It's in one of the TVs. It's in the TV you have. There's a DVD player inside of the TV.
TV's right there.
The other one, there's one inside of it. Anyway, thanks
It's
for watching,
also
folks.
on streaming.
I don't know if it is. That's the thing. I don't want this to be a streaming thing.
Okay, I'll watch it on DVD.
All right. Thanks for watching, folks.